Okay, so we need a privacy and terms of conditions. We're going to choose this sub account. Let me move my face. Hey, kind of cool. I'm just starting to use Loom. It's a pretty cool program. And you click on the name for the page that you're going to create. Up here, privacy page is the actual name of the page. And here is the URL part. So I'll do privacy. It's best practice to always put a dash in between words, not an underscore. You'll see underscores, and it may not make a big difference, but dashes are thought to be better. And so now we have that new page built, and then it's asking me if I want to use the design and format of an existing page or if I want to create from blank. I always use an existing page, and I'm going to use the home page. You can, well, first it's going to ask you which funnel. I'm going to do this funnel, first copy, and then it's going to ask you which step, meaning which page. And then I'm going to use the home page, and you just click on import. The terminology and everything might seem a little strange compared to other types of builders and platforms, but that's why I'm making the video. So now we're in this page, and now we just click on edit so we can go inside. At the same time, might as well go ahead and crank up Chat GPT. A lot of privacy pages doesn't have anything on it but the privacy statement. I'm going to use that real estate to present the name again, and then I'll go privacy right here, which privacy policy. And then I will delete this section. Notice there are boxes within boxes. So each section or each column or row has another column inside, and then it has another row inside or column inside. Using the builder is actually a different video, but let's just delete this as well. The only thing we're going to use is a white part in the bottom. All the way at the bottom might be white. Well, we'll include this, we'll have this part retained. Everything else we're going to delete. So I don't need about us. Now if you want to leave it, you can leave it. You can do it the way you want to. This ain't the part where I'm showing you. I'm deleting it. And the only thing that's going to be here is the privacy policy and the stuff below it, the footer, the header, the footer, and the privacy policy. Now, you see text will go down here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put that down here. So I'm going to click on this plus sign and add another paragraph. Ooh, didn't let me. Add another paragraph. And that paragraph is going to say privacy policy dash terms and conditions. And then I'm going to make these hyperlinks. I'm going to save it. I don't know if y'all can hear that music, but apparently I just got some new neighbors because I never had this issue before. And now it sounds like looking crazy over here. Hopefully maybe it's just a party going on and it's not something that's going to be going on every night. They're not letting me publish it. What's going on over here? All right, so now let's go to ChatGPT. I have a lot of custom GPTs and whatnot that I use for different things, but just so you guys can access the exact same thing I can. You know that you can do this too. I'll just use ChatGPT. It is Plus, but for this you have the same capabilities as I have, whether you got Plus or not. Create now. All right, let me just do it. I have custom instructions in here. There's a video that's showing you how to do custom instructions, which would eliminate the need to do some of the contextual and role assignment things to help ChatGPT give you a good response. But I'm just going to pretend that I hadn't done any of that. You are an expert in legal and business consultation. Consulting. Very few people read these pages, and most of them that you do read, you don't know what they're talking about. There's too much wording going on. You're good at writing understandable policy pages. You want to say the name and whatever you want on that page, whether you just want the name of the website or what is more common is the name of the business. But you put what you want. They need to state the name of one or the other and give it the date, or else it's going to leave it blank for you to fill it in, which is no big deal. I need to write a privacy policy for a lawn service. I need the HTML for that privacy policy. Actually, you could do that, but let's ask for the page first so we can look at it and make changes before we get to HTML if we don't like something that's there. How do you like this? I got a video that's showing you how to create projects to put your ChatGPT sessions in. It's ready. Let me know if you like any further. Oh, which is what I should have done. Oh, this is better than the way they used to present the code. All right, right click, copy. Wait a minute. This ain't how you start HTML page. But it doesn't matter because, let me see something. Because the page is already built. I don't need HTML, docu-type, and all of that. Let's see. Now I would create another paragraph here. Oh, wait a minute, my bad. Let me undo that. And I'm going to create code. Go over here into the code editor, right click, paste, save, and let's save it. Oh man, I forgot to cut the air off. Preview. Let's see how it turns out. Works for me. See what it looks like on mobile. Oh. Let's go ahead and save it. I mean, publish it. HTML code that's not going to show up. All right. So, anyways, I feel it's fine, but we can. We can do some padding over here. Let me see if that takes it off of. Yeah. Now let's see how this looks. Let's see if it's any cleaner. I'm gonna roll with this just like that. And now we want to copy this link address. Make sure I saved it, publish it. We're gonna go back out of here. We're gonna go to the home page. Now, and the reason you want to do this is because if you're spending any time using SEO on your pages and you don't want to get looked past by Google and or even Facebook if you're going to run ads, then you want a privacy policy and terms and conditions. They are required by Facebook and Google. Now, ideally, this bottom section should be a global section so that one change made on the page is made to all pages. But apparently this one was not done that way. So you just highlight it in a paragraph text box, then you highlight the text. In the other boxes, I think all of the rest of them, you come over here to do hyperlinks and stuff like that. So click this hyperlink button. In the URL, you paste that page up in there. You want to open in the current window. Include no follow. What is this? Privacy policy. Well, that's a good question. Let's ask ChatGPT. Should privacy, I want you to get in the habit of anytime you have a question, you wonder about something, now you have a go-to to at least check and see what kind of response you get. It's better, could be better than where you started. Should privacy policy be no follow or not? Now what this means, should typically not have a no follow tag because it's an important part of the website. That's what I thought. Yeah, it should be followable so that Google is able to tell that, hey, yeah, this page links to your privacy policy. So now let me explain what it is. No follow means, so we want to uncheck that. No follow means it's telling Google or any search, Bing search, all of them, okay, do not look at where this link goes to. Ignore where this link goes to. Because when you're doing SEO, then the bots are looking at the links out and the links in. And the links out from your page, what words are used in that link and what information is being linked to, and it's going to place a value on your website based on what is being linked to. So in this case, like I said, they want you to have terms and conditions. So logic would state that you want it to be known that, hey, there's a privacy policy page on every page on the website. This needs to be linked to from every page on the website in a prominent, the typical places at the bottom right here. But what I mean prominent, you don't want it like old school SEO. People would highlight this word and make it the same color, not this word, but a bunch of keywords at the bottom and make it the same color as the background so that you couldn't see them, so it won't look stupid. It's called keyword stuffing. It's not actually illegal as in the law, but it's not good practice. It's like trying to cheat the system by just putting a bunch of keywords there and it's not actually good information on the site, which means the site could be garbage, but just because you stuffed all those keywords there, then Google used to not be able to, wasn't as sophisticated as it is, and couldn't tell. But now it can, and it will penalize you for it. But anyway, all right, so that's the privacy policy. Let's make sure we save it and publish it. And then we need to do terms and conditions. Now I'm not going to duplicate the home page. I'm going to duplicate the privacy policy page because the page has already been adjusted. Name for the page, terms and conditions. You gotta have your forward slash, or else it's not valid. Use existing. Which page? Which funnel? lawncare copy. Funnel step. Privacy page. We can go over here to ChatGPT. Say we already set it up. Now create the terms and conditions page. This needs to be a link to the home page. Terms and conditions. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's edit the page. Terms and conditions page. Go down here to the code. We need to get rid of this code. Just highlight it. Backspace on it. Right click. Paste. Save. Oh, let me see something. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's save it. Wait a minute. Right click to copy this link address. And while we're here, we might as well add a paragraph box since this is not a global section. All right, let's save it. Let's publish it. Let me see something. Nope, it ain't gonna come up. I'm gonna try it. I think you guys get the idea. At this point, I think you get the idea. It's pretty clear. Now you got to go to each page in this case and make sure there's a link out. Sometimes when you highlight it, that box doesn't come up. Just highlight it again. Now let's make this a hyperlink to the home page. Actions. Go to URL. Another box will open up at the bottom. And I don't want to copy this because I want to keep my terms and service in there. Open in a new tab. Nope, same tab. Yes, oh yeah, I don't need to put home page. All right, so now you should be good to go. Privacy policy. Now don't forget, whatever email address you use, you got to make sure you have this email address active and working. There is a video, of course, about how to set up the email for Go High Level. Yes, yes it is. If you don't have Go High Level and you are interested in Go High Level, there's a link in the description. Let's see. Oh, this didn't use global either. This also wasn't a global header. This was made off of one of the templates. And I guess that template was made before there were global sections. Alright y'all, so that's it for this tutorial. Hit like, subscribe if that helped you out. If you're interested in Go High Level, go to the link. And we're out.